outdid the results of the left side of my body, what was going on the right side, where he said, that's what concerns me more than anything else. And I said, why, what's going on with my right side? And he says, I'm a cardiologist, Gary, but I've had tons and many of type 1 diabetics that come to me after a CT scan with a result that looks like this. You see, Gary, that's your kidney, and it looks like you have cancer of the kidney. So on May 6, it was the open heart surgery, and on June 13 was the operation for the cancer in my kidney. They took out 33% of my kidney. And of course people would say, yeah, but you have another kidney naman, that's functioning well, so it's okay, you can survive with one. But I often tell people, but there's a reason why God gave us two. So you want to make sure that both are functioning right. But everything was amazing because what they pulled out was quite big. It was 4 centimeters by 6 centimeters. And the doctors were saying, but you don't have symptoms? I said, no. He says, you don't have pain when you urinate? No. You don't have blood when you urinate? No. Let's check your creatinine levels. Like, it ranges from 0.5 to 1.5. That's normal. Mine was 1.1. And it never, up to now, whether before, after, during, it was 1.1. So even the doctors were saying, the doctor who told me that I had the cancer, he said, somebody out there loves you. Of course, me, I was like, you just told me I had cancer. You're telling me somebody out there loves me. Because he said, even the sequencing of events, if they operated on my kidneys without knowing the condition of my heart, baka daw sa pagbigay pa lang ng anesthesia, sumabog na. Yung left main artery, which was 95% blocked. One area was blocked. And they had to go through that first. And then they discovered the cancer. And then the rest is all history, meaning my history is still being made because I'm still here.
Amen.
I'm still around. I'm still able to do this. Singing and dancing. Actually, dancing on stage is only one way. Is only one way the Lord moves in me and through me. I am 54. The body needs to slow down just a bit. And that's okay, that's natural. But who's talking about natural when you get healed and God becomes the super and the natural?
Right.
So really, when people used to say, you're a walking miracle because I've been a diabetic type 1 for 40 years. That's one thing, to still be alive. But after this and after this, it's like a 1-2 punch. Manny Pacquiao will know what punches do to a boxer. But no matter how much he bleeds, he still wins. And he gives glory to the Lord, and that's the same thing I'd like to do tonight. This song that I'm about to do for you has ended up becoming a theme song from the teleserye called Valenciano. The reason why I sing this song is not because of the teleserye, but the way this song came to be. Coco Martin came to the house while I was healing, and he asked me if I could write a new song. And I was very, very honest with him, and I told him, I said, Coco, matagal na akong hindi nakakapagsulat ng kanta. So he suggested that I collaborate with another songwriter, a brother in Christ, whose name is Jonathan Manalo. Jonathan sat with me. He asked me questions about what I went through. And this song was born. So I'd like to sing it for those of you here tonight. Just need some encouragement, because I know the word that Ray Ann gave was heavy, but it's the truth. It's really what's going on, and we need to hear it. This one naman is just to encourage you all na kahit ano yung pinagdadaanan natin sa buhay, when we put God first, there was a song that I wrote called Take Me Out of the Dark some time ago. And where you trust in the Lord with all your heart and you lean not on your own understanding. If you acknowledge Him in all your ways, He will make straight your path. Meaning, the path will never be straight. When other people look at you, they look at you going through, grabe yung pinagdaanan niya, yung diabetes niya, tapos yung heart, tapos yung bypass, tapos yung cancer and all. But miraculously, He's going to make you walk through it like it's straight. But it doesn't happen until you totally entrust Him with that life. Brothers and sisters, it's no joke to hear you have cancer. Because it's something that doctors can only prolong your life in dealing with. They can't save your life. But God gave me a great team. God gave me a great partner in life. And then He did what medicine and doctors could never do with cancer. He healed me. So I don't know how many years I have left. I don't know, but I'm not scared. All I know is that, okay, Lord, I was in your hands when all of these things took place. I think, Pastor, you were there in the hospital. You came to visit me, and I told him, it's better for me that I'm struggling through all of these health challenges, but I know where I'm at, which was at the palm of His hand. Better than to be totally healthy and to be out in the world totally lost and totally broken. So here, the song from that teleserye, when you listen to the lyrics, now you know why. They only used it for the story, which kind of it works with the story of Valenciano. But the root and why they wanted me to write this song was because they wanted my journey to be included. Because they felt bagay dun sa journey ng character ni Carlo. So here, para sa inyo. Kay daming tanong, walang sagot, nasasaktan, hindi alam ang dahilan, may nakapiling bulong, natatakot, di maintindihan, ng sugat ang puso isipan, manalig na hindi maligaw sa dilim, may sasagot sa lalangin. Huwag kang matakot, huwag mabahala, kung bumuhos ang ulan, ano mang pagsubok may dahilan. Minsan walang kasagutan, sa gitna ng ulos, pangako niya'y di ka iiwanan. Ilang ulit na kaniyang napatunayan, ililigtas ka niya, ililigtas ka niya. Minsan naman ng loob susuko na, tila nakalimutan na hindi siya nang iiwan sa ingay ng mundo. Pangako niya'y di nabago, tanggapin mo ng buo sa iyong puso. Huwag kang matakot, huwag mabahala, kung
Thank you